What is up, you guys? This is Peyton from AMP Entertainment. Alyssa is not here tonight. We're going to be making videos this weekend. We're going camping this weekend, so it'd be a perfect time to make these videos. So, the video I'm making tonight, as you can see, you probably heard of the intro music, and you probably saw me wearing the shirt. It's almost that time again. I am a big Stranger Things fan, and I am really into it ever since season 1, or ever since the show began. So, tonight we are going to be looking at the Stranger Things season 3 theories. What kind of theories we're going to be getting into, because I honestly don't know it yet, because I just clicked on the link and I wanted to see it, but I forgot about you guys were here and you wanted to see it as well, so I had to give y'all some entertainment to watch. And if y'all want to support me, and by the way, thank you for supporting me and Alyssa, by the way, it is really nice of y'all. Make sure to go hit that subscribe button and like each and every video that we make. But without further ado, let's get into some Stranger Things, shall we?
Stranger Things Season 2 is out, and we have binged it already. But what's Season 3 going to be about? Before we put that quarter into the slot, make sure you're subscribed to Universe for more on your favorite TV shows and movies. I'm Buddy Hutton on Twitter if you care. You probably don't care. Now let's get into some Stranger Things Season 3 theories. Everything from the Upside Down seems to be under a hive mind, from the vines to the portal to the Demogorgon at any level of their development, from slug to Demodog. But the Demogorgon seem to be able to be influenced or even trained. D'Artagnan seems to be able to resist following orders to kill the party, whether that's for his love of nougat or it was just Dustin's boyish charm.
Don't do that, okay?
It seems that Demogorgon aren't a totally mindless species, and there may be further exploration into this in Season 3, either by the party or by a government agency that doesn't prescribe to Hopper's good old boy backroom deals. If you know D&D, the Shadow Monster seems less like a mind flayer than it does to another creature called the Aboleth. The Aboleth are a floating tentacle monster that exists in a realm called the Underdark. It uses mind control to turn its victims into slaves, secretes a substance that it needs to breathe, and has powerful psionic abilities. Sound familiar? The Aboleths are an ancient life form, viewing those that exist in other realms as upstart races who stole what was rightfully theirs. They are asexual and reproduce by egg. If the Demogorgon reproduce by tentacle implantation, then that might mean the egg the Demogorgon is eating in the beginning of Season 1, as well as the egg that Hopper and Joyce find at the end of Season 1, are actually shadow monsters, not Demogorgon. So maybe we'll see more than one shadow monster hatching from an egg in Season 3.
All living organisms develop defense mechanisms against attack.
The vines and the Demogorgon seem to be powered by the Upside Down or to the Mind Flayer through the portal itself. So when this portal is closed, everything that had a connection through that portal dies. In the first season, there were multiple smaller portals to the Upside Down. Did those portals close in this season, or did that big of a life force from the Upside Down just require a large connection to stay alive? There's potentially two answers to this question. One is the sudden removal of the connection to the Upside Down and the control of the Mind Flayer brought about a mass shutdown of the connected hive creatures. Or two, the specific portal where the creature came through is where their power comes from. You shut that portal down and they die. Either way, the portals seem to be a way of controlling the influx of baddies from the Shadow Realm, and this might be a cool narrative to get into for Season 3, Portal Whack-A-Mole. My questions during Ellen Hopper's final assault on the portal were numerous. What were the vines actually for? Was the Shadow Monster stuck inside of Will, and that's why it didn't try to get through the portal sooner? Whose bones were in the graveyard? When the Shadow Monster was visible on the other side of the portal from...
I can tell you whose bones were in the graveyard right there, if y'all just saw. And yes, if you're a Barb fan, I was going to say it was probably Barb's bones, probably. Knowing my luck.
My only question left in my brain was, can that thing fit through? It's obvious that the noxious atmosphere of the Upside Down is what's being pumped into the caves that the vines created, which means that the Shadow Monster probably is trying to create an environment to move into our realm. This might be the storyline for season 3. The Shadow Monster wants to make a nice, comfy home.
Papa is gone.
No, he is alive.
If Dr. Brenner is actually still alive, he may have access to other MK Ultra children. Up to now, we've seen only 2, but if Dr. Brenner has another facility, there may be more members of Eleven's extended family out there. And if they're loyal to Dr. Brenner's cause and actually join the fight to recapture 11, next season's storyline might be closer to X-Men than to Goonies. With all the criticism that Episode 7 and Callie's group received, this would be an interesting narrative choice for the writers to pursue, but, I mean, I'm kind of interested. The last shot of the Shadow Monster above the school seems to indicate that this guy is not going to stop trying to get into our world. The group has found that fire is a viable weapon against the denizens of the Upside Down, and maybe the best defense is a good offense. One possible storyline for season 3 is that the party goes to kill the creatures that are attacking them with some flamethrowers, an L, and maybe some of her New Mutants family members.
She won't get better. Will she? I don't think so, no.
11 couldn't cure her mother on her own, so maybe Callie comes to find her, and together they go into her mom's brain and fix whatever seems to be looping. Then they go after the very much alive Dr. Brenner and the other children of MK Ultra.
Yeah, that's true.
You and me?
Are you trying to ask me to dance, Stalker?
No, of course not. Unless you want to.
So smooth. Come on.
First off, in the love projections, I think it's safe to say that Max and Lucas are going to have a hard time with Max's abusive family members next season. There was no redeeming quality to Billy, Max's older brother, and it doesn't help the fact that he has no idea that the group was dealing with interdimensional demons and that he's racist.
So, Jonathan, how was the pullout?
I'm sorry?
The sofa.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was good.
I bet.
Now that Jonathan and Nate
Oh shit, that just got me. That just got me right there. Oh my god. That was the pull out. Oh. That's what she said moment right there.
Nancy are a thing, Steve is going to be left out despite saying,
I love you.
the love triangle might result in a bit more tension unless Steve decides not to take that job with his family's company and go off to college. I know it might be sad to think about, but next season we might lose Steve Harrington. With Bob's death, Joyce might be out of the dating game for a while, but the way that Hopper...
Rest in peace, Bob, by the way. I fucking love that character, too. Damn it. Why did he have to die? Damn you, Duffer Brothers. Why?
looks at Joyce, it seems like he wishes they were more than friends. My guess is Joyce and Hopper are together by the end of season 3. If only so family dinners at the Byers' house are all generations of angst.
Out of all my brother's friends, you're my favorite. You've always been my favorite.
Really?
After Dustin's dance with Nancy, his street cred took a huge jump. My guess is that the ladies are going to be all about him in season 3. Having said that, Dustin, you can do better. Oh, and I feel like season 3 is just going to be full of a bunch of nosebleeds. Just so many nosebleeds. Blood from the nose everywhere. For more on your favorite TV shows and movies, be sure to subscribe to Universe. Add me on Twitter at Buddy Hutton if you wanna. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I'm gonna go eat some Eggos. How does he do that? Talent. He does it with talent.
Yeah, he does it with talent. That's exactly right. Yeah, some of those theories, they make sense, actually. They do make sense. But there's just so many questions we ask about this every day. And so we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. But like I said, there's just so many questions. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button down below And once again, thank y'all so much for your support. Y'all are the best subscribers that I ever have. And I will see y'all next time.